Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, in less than 24 hours, Toledo, Ohio will have the funeral for 13-year-old Kei'ManiLatigue. This is the young lady that was found in a burned down abandoned house, murdered by her father. This guy right here, Darnell Jones, who was shot by police, hospitalized, in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, I think it was, where he's still in the hospital. And unbeknownst to me, I thought he was out. He's still in the hospital because they were talking about his court appearance. He might not make it to court till the end of this month. But reason why we're talking about this now, not only is her funeral tomorrow, which, they're going to hold it at a local YMCA, which a lot of the community members are going to come out and rally and show support and pay last respects to a child that didn't deserve to die. But the premise of this video is that a judge waived the court appearance for this guy, Mr. Jones, because he's still in the hospital. And there's also some more red tape with getting him back to Toledo to face his crimes, which I don't understand. But anyway, take a look at what they got so far.
All right, Jay, thank you. Well, her brutal murder rocked and shocked our community. The chilling details of her killing drawing reaction from across the country and the world.
In less than 24 hours, the community will get to pay their respects to Kei'ManiLatigue at a walk-through memorial at the YMCA on Tremainsville.
And Kei'Mani's father, the accused killer, being held tonight in the Franklin County Jail, also accused of shooting at a Columbus police officer. 13 Action News reporter Alexis Means live to tell us when he'll finally face charges in Toledo. Alexis?
Well, Lee, the Lucas County prosecutor is making plans to try to bring Darnell Jones back to Toledo. It could be difficult to bring him back because he's in a wheelchair.
Obviously, it's extremely concerning. He's a very dangerous person.
Franklin County prosecutors talking with me over the phone. They asked the judge to keep Darnell Jones, also known as Darnell Ogletree, locked up. Jones went on a run to Columbus after Toledo police charged him with murder for allegedly killing his daughter, Kei'ManiLatigue. Her body was found in this abandoned home.
Right now, pull your hand out of your... I swear to God, pull your...
He's also accused of shooting at a police officer. A hearing was held to determine if he would get bond.
His counsel and attorney from the public defender's office waived his appearance in court and passed on bond. So we intended to file a motion to have bond denied. They just passed on bond, so he's being held without bond.
The Lucas County Jail is preparing for Jones to arrive possibly around the 25th.
They'll be making arrangements to have him picked up. We're working with Lucas County on where it's best to handle this in light of the nature of their case. We are giving them permission to handle their case first. But it is our intention to pursue our case here as well.
Jones got into the altercation with Columbus police. He was shot by an officer in the arm and back. He spent more than 2 weeks in the hospital. Sources say he's in the jail medical unit and is in a wheelchair. Investigators say getting him back to Toledo may be a challenge.
I do anticipate that it's going to be a little more difficult to make those arrangements than if it was somebody who had not been discharged from the hospital.
Now, if he is not picked up by the 25th, then Franklin County prosecutors will have to reevaluate and decide if they should move forward with their case. Sasham, back to you.
That's the story. He waived his bail hearing and all that, so he's out there with no bond, out there in Columbus, Ohio jail. And now they talking about it's harder to get him back than, it should be. Why? He killed the kid. Yeah, he got shot in the street out there in Columbus, Ohio. You could still prosecute him for that, but he needs to go and face his greater crime, which is being a piss poor dad and a piece of shit human being. Now, I done said all I can say about this son of a bitch over here, and I don't give him no respect. But I want to talk about a couple of things with this. This girl died days before her 14th birthday. Came from had a past where she was trying to get herself right. You know what I mean? Finally got, not get herself right, but get herself settled, Finally found a school where She liked going to school. A lot of other things going on. You know what I'm saying? Grandmom got on TV and told a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And everybody had different opinions. But one thing's for sure, this little girl did not deserve to die the way she did. This man or this thing crushed the spirit of his own daughter. You snatched the soul from a child. There's no excuse for that. This is a devil. And he need to be condemned to the hellfire as fast as you can get his ass there. He need to be banished from the prime material plane in which we all exist on as soon as possible. Did you see him in the video? Remember we showed the whole video, his dumb ass getting shot? He tell the cop, shoot me, kill me, kill me. Why? Because he don't want to face the reality. You got to look a bunch of people in your face, in their face, who you've helped destroy by taking the life of Kei'ManiLatigue. There's no excuse for this type of shit. And this shit has been happening and it's going to continue to happen until they do something about it. I got a daughter that's 9 years old. She is my heart. I remember when she was this big. I remember seeing her grow, seeing the sweetness in her premature feminine energy. It warmed my heart that she was my child and I was proud to be her father. What the fuck was you doing the whole time when she was young? And she's a cute girl now. You knew she probably was really cute when she was small. And all those memories you had with her, if you had any, led you up to where you wanted to violate your own damn kid. And all of that sweetness and cuteness and all of those precious times you shared with her, both when she was an infant up until now, mean nothing to you. They meant nothing. It's just the thing about conflict with people. There's a level of respect in knowing a person and experiencing life with them, whether it's sharing a laugh, breaking bread, or just knowing this person and knowing that if you're upset about something or whatever, it's going to pass because who they really are outshines what you're going through with them. This guy had no reason to do this to this child. None. But he did it anyway. These human beings that are out here right now with a feral nature that prey on children and other people that don't deserve their fate need to be dealt with swiftly. They do. Tomorrow, this young lady's laid to rest. It's going to be a lot of crying, a lot of people hurt, and a lot of people reflecting on self, and a lot of people holding their children that much tighter because monsters like this exist. In any type of horror movie, the monster always gets killed. But in America, for some odd reason, we offer them deals and we just put them in bondage. And a lot of times we let them out. This guy right here is ashamed of what he did. But then again, he was ashamed of himself for just breathing before he committed the goddamn crime. I ain't got no sympathy, and I would give him no leniency. I would give him no leniency. People like this need their face torn off, torn from the bone. What he did, he knew it was wrong. This was supposed to be your daughter. You violated her, cut her hands off, supposedly cut her throat, left her in a dirty ass rundown bando. And you walked off like it was nothing and then tried to get your baby mom, your new baby mom, take evidence and hide it in her house. And she told right on your stupid ass, you got a 2-year-old daughter. And you killed your 13-year-old daughter by another woman. Don't you think about that? This guy got 2 little girls. Instead of being the protector and an example of a good man for them, he turned into the boogeyman and he took the life of one. And God knows if he had got away with this shit, what the fate of that other baby would have been later on in life. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. May Kei'ManiLatigue rest in peace. Prayers and condolences go to her family.